Hello and welcome to our today's edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. We bring some new WWE stories and the latest WWE news and rumors, including WWE Rumors Roundup, Wade Barrett signs WWE contract, Keith Lee WWE future, and more. So let's start latest WWE news and updates. Number 5 is Wade Barrett signs WWE contract. Right after 4 years, Wade Barrett comes back to WWE. This time he comes with the different interesting role of commentator on the NXT brand. In his last 2 appearances in WWE as a commentator is not coming under WWE contract because he signs any contract before. Now Wade Barrett himself revealed that he signed a 1-year contract with WWE. Wade Barrett has officially signed a new deal with WWE. Here is what Wade Barrett said about it. "I hope this lasts for a long time, that's our intent," said Stu Bennett, who was best known in wrestling as Bad News Barrett. "So there is no bad news to share, but never forget there is always a little bad news up my sleeve." Wade Barrett likes to work on the NXT brand. He believes that the NXT brand produces a completely different product than WWE Raw and WWE SmackDown. Even Wade Barrett not rules out his in-ring wrestling once again. Here are Wade Barrett's words. "Physically, I feel 100%. My body feels incredibly good. I'm not doing commentary because I had a career-ending injury. I want to focus on commentary because I'm passionate about it. That's not to say I won't pull the boots back on at some point, but the commentary is my focus and I am extremely excited about it." Number 4 important update on Keith Lee's WWE future. Right after main roster debut, WWE booked Keith Lee with top WWE superstars that are Randy Orton and now Drew McIntyre. Even Keith Lee scores a victory over Randy Orton at Payback 2020 pay-per-view. What's next for the Limitless One Keith Lee? This week on Raw, WWE booked Drew McIntyre vs. Keith Lee non-title match. But the match ended in no contest because Retribution makes interference and attack both men. Now WWE Rumors and Spoilers stated that currently, WWE has no clear direction for Keith Lee on WWE Raw. But at the same time, WWE wants to push Keith Lee to top card. So let's see what WWE does with Keith Lee on WWE Raw. WWE Draft 2020 also around the corner, so maybe after Draft 2020, WWE found some direction and feud for Keith Lee. Number 3 is Daniel Cormier desire to work with WWE in a unique role. Recently, famous UFC star Daniel Cormier takes retirement from UFC. Apart from UFC, Cormier is a big fan of the pro wrestling world. After UFC, Daniel's second desire is to work with a pro wrestling company like WWE. Right now Daniel Cormier is a free agent, so there is a high chance that he could step foot in the pro wrestling world. Maybe we may see him in WWE with a different role, that is a commentator role. WWE's latest updates suggested that Daniel Cormier show interest in working with WWE, and he even said that he would like to take a role commentator in WWE. Here are Daniel Cormier's words. "We've been talking. We've spoken to some of the people over there in very, very early conversations. WWE is a company I've watched and loved my entire life. Put me at the commentary table. Let me call the matches for 6 months and tell you how great these wrestlers are in the ring. I would love that, and I wouldn't be faking it. WWE is something I've loved my entire life." Daniel Cormier has few ideas in his mind about how WWE can introduce him in their ring. Here are Daniel Cormier's words on that. "Then, after those 6 months, what if I'm sitting next to Michael Cole, and Roman Reigns comes over and smacks the microphone out of my hand? But I'm an announcer. Will I hit him back? Then you're asking if this will happen or not. That's what I want, that slow build, the type of story you want to see, and your heart feels like it's going to explode while you're waiting for it. Give me the slow build, let it simmer." Number 2 is Bobby Lashley gets an offer from outside WWE. It no hidden truth that Bobby Lashley comes back to WWE in 2018 for only one reason, and that is a singles match against Brock Lesnar. But till now it does not make happen in real. There are lots of WWE rumors. 2020 stated that WWE plans to do Brock Lesnar vs. Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam 2020, but WWE decides against it. Despite Bobby Lashley not get his dream match yet, but he gets successful year after WWE change his character and aligned him with MVP. Recently on several occasions, WWE used Lashley's MMA skills during Raw Underground segments. Here is what Bobby Lashley said about his WWE run. "I'm fighting until I can't fight anymore. I just had a conversation with the bare knuckle fighting championship guy. We discussed going out there and doing a bare knuckle fight. I still have an agreement with Bellator. I always thought I would find my way back to WWE. When I signed my Bellator contract, I had an out clause for WWE." Bobby Lashley reveals offer he received outside WWE. It said if WWE alone offered me a contract, they would relieve me from the Bellator contract. Bellator MMA president, Scott Coker, is an amazing guy. The fact he gave me that contract was just incredible. But since he gave me it, I still have fights with Bellator and can fight with them, which is a really good thing. Bobby Lashley still hopes and waiting that WWE may match his match against Brock Lesnar. Lashley also trolls WWE in a joking manner about that match. Here are Bobby Lashley's words. "Hopefully, the stars align for both of us. Maybe it will happen when we are 60. I'll tell you, every day I post a picture of anything on social media, people will say they want me and Brock. We have to give it to him. Number 1 is WWE Raw Superstar Unmasked with a cryptic message. The member of WWE Raw fiction The Lucha House Party LinceDorado recently posted one cryptic message on social media. In that post, he seen took his mask on his hand. He also wrote the caption, 'Goodbye,' with that social media post. Maybe LinceDorado teasing something, either he turns on his team partners or maybe as of now he wrestles without a mask. Apart from this post, LinceDorado also gives another statement. Here are LinceDorado's words. "Wow, so many people who never comment, liked on my post unless y'all see something in. These are the whole WWE news, rumors, updates, and spoilers form the edition of WWE Rumor Roundup. Hope you all enjoy it. So see you guys in our next video of WWE Rumors Roundup edition, but before you leave, please do like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on notification of the video.